Welcome back to Celebrity Cars, ladies and gentlemen. We're located in Las Vegas. You got to come see us next time. We got muscle cars and exotic cars and classic cars. You got to come check us out. Hey, we've never had one of these before. This is a 2007 Saturn Sky Redline. Now, Redline. These cars came with different motors in them, okay? They came with a 177 horsepower motor, and they came with a turbocharged version for 260 horsepower. This happens to be the Redline 260 horsepower turbocharged Saturn Sky. 17,000, just over 17,000 original miles. It's black. Come check out the chrome in black. These wheels, this silver highlight that goes around the windshield. It's got some really unique styling things going on here with this car. If you remember the Pontiac Solstice, kind of sort of looks the same. But just so happens we got this one in with just over 17,000 original miles on it. And I sound like a car sales guy. I don't give a crap. My job here is to do condition report, but look at this sucker. It's black. There's barely a scratch on it. If at all, at any time today when I'm going over this car and I point at a scratch, boy, is it really small. I'm like trying to find them for you in this original 17,000 mile 2007 vehicle. It's beautiful. This car's beautiful. There's no curb rash. The chrome is all perfect. The back portion's perfect. Take a look at this black. You don't even need me today. If you see any smudges in it, it's because it's just a fingerprint. Other than that, this is the most solid black I've seen in a long, long time. All of it. It's beautiful. All the way down the side. Look at these beautiful wheels. The barrels probably need a little extra cleaning in there. There's no curb rash on any of them. The only marks on this vehicle pretty much is the nose from its normal driving. I mean, it's kind of difficult, even though it's only got 17,000 miles on it. It's really difficult to not have any road wear, okay? So let's get a little close here, and I want to explain. This is going to be a really easy video for us today. It's not going to be long. We'll go over body panel by body panel, but there's really nothing to show. Now, I hope I'm going to let the camera work do its work here. Here's your front nose of the car. There might be a bunch, and I'll say a bunch just so I can be real, okay? If you're looking up here, you see a couple of these little imperfections. We had Celebrity Cars just installed a little while ago some really fancy lighting in here. It leaves nothing to the imagination. It's like a magnifying glass here in the showroom, especially with black. And so you get to see up front here that there's normal little itty bitty, you know, where bugs hit and little road wear in the chrome here. Right up in the beginning of the nose here, just a couple little itty bitty marks. If you were outside in the sun, different lighting, you wouldn't see any of these marks whatsoever. Just people will be looking at you going, wow, that's really amazing. It's in great shape. There's like 3 or 4 watermarks down here that'll be gone in a couple minutes because I'm going to grab some stuff and make them go away. These marks are not from a year ago or months ago. It was from the wash yesterday. So yeah, when you're washing a black car, you got to get it dried off good, or you're going to wind up with some watermarks. Okay, I'm going to run my hand. If you could come on all the way down here just so you can see how close this body panels get to the road. I don't think there's a scratch down here. My fingers aren't going into anything. Okay, there's a little one right here, all the way down on the bottom. Look, my hands aren't even dirty from running across the bottom. This is a really sharp car. So let's be clear. It's not perfect up front here, but it's darn close to it. Being some fancy chrome, some really shiny black. There's no spider webbing. There's no respray up here like, oh, we've got to spray this spot. None of that. It's beautiful. All the chrome, all the turn signals, the headlights, all of it. It's really, really sharp. So there you have the nose. Normally this takes the longest. Take a good look at the hood. I'm going to let the camera do its work. There's a couple hairline. I could see, you know, just from a microfiber towel, there's a couple scratches here, but folks, I got to use this mildly. I shouldn't even be pointing these out, but there's a couple little ones here that any polish and wax, probably just wax, will make those go away. So really mild, they're right here. I bet you can't even see them on camera. You wouldn't know they're there unless I told you. That's why we do things around here the way we do them, because we want you to be happy with your purchase. Maybe you don't want to get on a plane today. You just want it on a truck. You just wanted to show up for your daughter's birthday or whatever. I mean, this car is the bomb. Let's work our way down the passenger side of the car. Get another look at this black, how beautiful it is. We'll check out the windshield. This does have 1, 2, maybe 3, 4 little itty bitty marks in the windshield. Just normal driving, nothing special. Windshield wipers look good, rubber looks good. The black plastic down here, liner on the front looks great. The silver frame around the windshield is perfect. I already looked at that. I've already spent some time with this car, so kind of the reason why we're cruising through a little faster is because I've already spent some time with this car. All the black, all the body panels line up really nice. No dings, no scratches, nothing. The door handle almost looks as good as new, like it was replaced yesterday. I mean, it just looks, it's perfect. Like no one's even gotten in and out of the car. This is a extra antenna here, okay, small one. The original is in the car somewhere. It stands up pretty tall, and the owner kind of dug the smaller one, so we had this one installed. But just so you know, in case you're a Saturn Sky collector, we still have the antenna. Okay, we don't need to talk curb rash. I know there's no curb rash on any of the wheels. They're just about perfect. We talked about the back trunk back here. This is perfect. This is all beautiful black. I already know this back bumper is beautiful black. Now, just in case you've never been to celebrity cars before and you never looked at a car, normally I'm back here pointing, you know, there's a scratch here, there's a usually takes a lot longer. I already know there's nothing back here. It's amazing. So beautiful back here. Let's work our way up the driver's side. In this location right here, come on over my right shoulder, you can see a couple little scratches here. This is a polish and wax job right here, and these little suckers will be gone. Just so you know, I don't know how they got there, but they're really super small. Rear wheel and tires perfect. Gas tank's perfect. There's a couple fingerprints from getting in and out of the car here, but there's no wear. It's just see these fingerprints, just fingerprints, just smudges. Okay, we were playing with this thing earlier. More down here. Board straight. No dings, just beautiful black paint. No scratches on here. We're done. That's it. Oh, let's look at the convertible top. Look at this sucker. I would call that brand new. All right, I'm gonna hop in. I'm gonna start the car up. We're gonna put the top down so we can see the interior. This really, really nice interior, all in one shot. So give me a minute and you can watch how I go along here. Now I did that by using the trunk release on the remote. Okay, I didn't find one in the car yet, but on the remote, you hit the trunk release. These two pop up automatically. I can open up this rear area, get a good look inside there, see how nice and clean it is. Good as new. Then I take this and very carefully drop it down in the back, and then I give one of these. Oh, didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Hold on. Done. Okay, once again, a couple fingerprints. Now check this out. While you're, see where the hole is over there in the chrome? Notice the, because of the fact that they know, the builder knew that you might not open that location a whole lot of times. I don't know if the builder or the owner of this car did it, but if you notice the watermarks down here, it's because the top was down. Somebody washed the car multiple times. but didn't remove this section to pop it up to bring, and then it would leave watermarks. So the owner or the designer of the car, I'm not really sure which one, put clear bra down here because they knew that was going to happen to protect the paint in this area. I just find that very, very clever. It's on both sides. Whoever had this car from the get-go really wanted this car to stay clean, and they were very proactive as far as making sure that it stayed really super nice. Okay, it's running. Let's shut her down just for a minute. Close the glove box up. Folks, look at this interior. It's kind of new in here. You would normally find scratches in the center console, around the shifter, up here while you're screwing around with all the buttons and stuff like that. There's no scratches, there's no chunks, there's no broken piece, it's nothing. It's just a shocker how this is. Here's your cup holder. Glove box looks good. Get a good shot down there in the glove box. I didn't know that these cars came with RPO codes in the glove box, but this is how the car was ordered. You see this in Pontiac and Chevrolet. It's very interesting to see that down there. That's really cool. Oh, here you go. Here's your trunk release button, okay? Just in case the one on the remote doesn't work. Here you go. That's how you get your top down. Now we're gonna go for a drive in this in just a couple minutes, and we'll make sure all the radio works and the air conditioning works and all that kind of stuff. But man, what an easy video for me to do today. Honest to God, folks, you go watch any other car. I'd spend a lot more time picking it apart. You know, creases in seats and stains or whatever, carpet, something broke up here, whatever. This is just nothing. Beautiful shift knob, rear view mirror, got OnStar, got 911 button. The inside of the door panels are like close to perfect. I mean, it's got 17,000 miles on it. It's a 2007. I really can't call it perfect because that'd be kind of silly, but boy, just so you know, I want to because it's really that nice. All right, let's pop the hood so you can see what the motor looks like. It shows me where the button is, but I still can't find it. Oh, I found it. It was easier than I thought. Come on in. Take a look at this 260 horsepower turbocharged motor. I have not seen this yet. Look at the apparatus for the headlights. It's almost like a robot. It's beautiful. All very nice and clean. Looks great over here. I'll switch sides with you. Your charging station over here. Presume your battery's not too far, although their battery's down there. That's cool. Beautiful car. I don't know what else to say. Except let's go for a ride. Let's go for a ride. See what this thing does. I'm excited. I've only driven it around the building, so we need to do more. So I'll be right back. Thanks. So we got ourselves back inside the 2007 Saturn Sky Redline, 266 horsepower at our helm right here. And so we're out in the sunshine, and you're looking through that video finder right now, and you're seeing all these beautiful door panels, and there's no scratches, there's no nothing. I told you, there's nothing. So let's, without further ado, I'm gonna put the clutch in. I'm in neutral. I'll put the park brake up, what the heck, because we're rolling. Okay. Ignition. I'm going to wait for that jet to pass by just in case we're picking up any of that, because I want you to hear everything. Vroom. I'm going to put my seatbelt on because I have a sneaking suspicion that it's going to yell at me if I don't. So seatbelt's good. Park brake is down. Once again, we show 17,272 miles, just so you know. I know that all my gauges are working good. Full tank of gas. Wow, full tank of gas. Air conditioner's working good. We got that cruising, cranking. I can feel it. Kinda. There we go. We'll do this. And we're gonna, oh, no, gonna leave that there. We're gonna crank this sucker up. Yep, we got the top deck. This is a beautiful car, beautiful car. I'm already comfortable. It's 100 degrees out, and this is just awesome. Okay, my clutch is in. I'm gonna engage first gear, and off we go. Doing about 40, I'm going to hit the brakes. 3, 2, and 1. Folks, this is a new car. I'm pretty sure it's a, clutch, blah, blah, blah. I'm pretty sure it's all stock. There's a little hesitation when you go to get going, a little extra wobble. I really think it's just a Saturn thing. I'm getting used to this clutch at the same time. So, but everything, brakes, this is just all wonderful. Just might take you an extra minute to learn the gears and the shifting. This is a 5-speed down here. It's not a 6, just so you know. I don't know. I'm not really sure this car could run any better than it does right now. Still in first gear. My clutch is in. All right, we'll get on the gas just a little bit here, pulling off, first gear. Wow. Super smooth, super sporty. Down into second gear, turn signals on. Woohoo! Wow, it's a fast little car. It's small, it's light, and it's got 260 horsepower. I don't know, do the math. Think about all the other cars you've owned with around 260 horsepower and put it in this little convertible sucker. This is an awesome car. It's beautiful. I don't have anything else to say except give us a call. Give us a call, 702-818-1031. If you found this video online before you've seen our ad, you go to celebritycars.com, okay? Celebritycars.com, go to Saturn, and you should find this little, this isn't gonna last long at all. I would be lucky if this video even hits the internet. So give us a call. We're happy to talk to you about it. If you got any other questions, let us know. We'll see you next time. Thanks.